Hello everyone, so let's talk about On a Quiet Street. This is written by Seraphina Nova Glass. It was published in 2022. When I read this book, there was an audiobook available, and it was narrated by Imogen Church, and it was 11 hours and 21 minutes on standard one-time speed. This is an adult thriller / mystery. So for this one, we have a couple of different POVs that we are following. If I remember correctly, it was in third person. I did not write it down on my notes, unfortunately. But I do believe it was told in third person, and this is actually set in Oregon. So the characters we are following... Oh, I did write down Paige. So Paige is one of the characters, and her chapters are told in third person. We also have Cora, and hers are told in first person. And then we have Georgia, who is also told in first person. So we have two POVs, or two characters, again, Cora and Georgia, who are told in first person, and Paige is told in third person. Paige has turned to alcohol and is trying to investigate the true cause of her son's death. Her son did pass away. He was an adult, but it is still loss of a child because it is Paige's child. She is trying to investigate what really happened, what led up to his death, was it really a hit and run, and who was truly involved, and wants, obviously, justice for her son, and she is so focused on that. Cora is her friend. They happen to be neighbors. Cora believes that her husband is having an affair, so she enlists the help of Paige to determine if that is true or not. And then across the street from Cora and Paige, we have Georgia. And Georgia gives off the vibe that she is arachnophobic. What's the word? Where she doesn't like to be around people. So social anxiety, something like that. There's some kind of phobia that I'm looking for, and it's not arachnophobia because that is spiders. It's a different type of phobia that I am thinking of, and I can't remember. But she gives off that vibe, and as Cora and Paige kind of delve into things a little bit more and you get more information from Georgia's point of view, you discover why she is more isolated and kept secret. And that's all I can say, because at that point we are going into spoiler territory. So as Paige helps Cora try to uncover what's going on exactly with her husband, what secrets he has, and as she is investigating her own son's death, and as they get to know Georgia a little bit more, things are really starting to hit the fan, okay? It is a psychological thriller mystery, so I really don't want to go into a lot of stuff. Just think there's secrets in this for a reason, and you're just peeling those secrets off layer by layer and uncovering the truth and getting down to the crux of the issue. And that's really all I can say. Now let me give you your content and your trigger warnings. Some of these could be considered a little spoilery, but I do know that, you know, with everyone trying to take better care of their mental health, or at least a lot of people, it is good to know these content and trigger warnings. So you have death of a child. As I said, this is an adult child, okay? You have fat phobia in this. You have this fat phobia. You do have some comments from another person, but most of it is internalized fat phobia. You have an affair. You have domestic abuse. You have psychological and physical abuse. You have a partner who is extremely controlling, okay? Yeah, so those are pretty much your content and your trigger warnings. As far as your representation, Weight Watchers is mentioned because of the fat phobia. Weight Watchers is mentioned in this a couple of times. And outside of that, it's going to be up to your imagination. So as far as anything with LGBT or any racial diversity, it's going to be up to your imagination. Okay, now with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the page count. So my edition was 302 pages, and so that way you'll have an idea of numbers used for certain words to page ratio. Obviously with the edition that you read, that ratio can vary slightly, but the words, they can vary slightly depending on where this book is published. For example, there might be some words that have been changed if this is published in, I don't know, Afghanistan versus Australia versus the US versus somewhere else, China, I don't know, due to language translations, or just with things that need to be omitted from other countries or something like that. So just kind of be aware of that and have that in the back of your mind. So we have the following words in this book. We have the word fuck 55 times, hell 22, molester once, shit 31, bastard 6, damn it twice, bitch 6, dick 3, the phrase goddamn 9, son of a bitch 7, slut once, bullshit 6, rapist once, damn 8, the phrase goddamn it 7, blowjob 3 times, hooker 8, piss 4, boner once, breast 2, the name Christ not in religious context used 4 times, whore once, godforsaken once, ass 3, tramp once, fuckface once, grown ass once, fucker once, screwed 3 times, tool once, the word God not in religious context 79 times, and damning 1 time. And that is the word usage. Okay, now moving on, we are going to go, I am going to go on to Goodreads because I read this via my Kindle, I believe is what that was. So I don't own a physical copy of this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to tell you or read from Goodreads about the author. So Seraphina Nova Glass. It says she is a 2-time Edgar Award nominated author, and that's like an Edgar Allan Poe award, I believe. Hugh novel. This is Hugh novel. I think it's supposed to be new novel. On a Quiet Street was a New York Times summer read, a #1 Amazon bestseller, and editor's pick. It was also featured in the Boston Globe and Bustle. Publishers Weekly has named her a writer to watch. She's also an award-winning playwright and holds an MFA degree in dramatic writing from Smith College and a second MFA in directing from the University of Idaho in directing theater. She is a proud dog mom to Boston Terrier Spaghetti and loves to travel the world with her husband, Mark. She resides in Dallas, Texas. So Seraphina Nova Glass does have other books out, and some of these books include The Vacancy in Room 10, The Vanishing Hour, Such a Good Wife, Someone's Listening, Nothing Ever Happens Here, Another Stone to Carry. There's one, I don't know what this one, it's a Spanish title and it has who translated it, but I don't know what the English version is. A novella called The Swamps, which that one is not set to be released until January 2026. So those are the other books that she has out. So definitely let me know, did you ever read anything by Seraphina Nova Glass? Or have you read On a Quiet Street? And did you like it? Definitely let me know. Or is this author's work just not for you? There's no shame in that. Not every author's writing is for every reader. And there's nothing wrong with that. So definitely let me know if you were on the fence, knowing the content and the trigger warnings and the word usage. Is this one that you will need to give a pass to? Or does this go, okay, yep, I can handle it, and I'll pick it up? Definitely let me know your thoughts. Talk to me in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book. And I will talk to you later.